Hey Scorpio, how are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This one, if we get them straightened up, is going to be for April 21st, which should be Monday through the April 24th, which I believe to be Thursday. I should be back on Wednesday with the weekend bonus readings to get you through your weekend. Happy Easter. There you go. We're just going to pull cards and see what Spirit wants to talk about and see what's ahead for you this week, baby. Okay? Alrighty, one more shuffle and we're off to the races. Here we go. Momo's resting. It's okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Alrighty, guys, let's see what we get. Okay, we are starting with the Page of Wands. I had to move over a little bit here, okay? The Page of Wands, the Sun card, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is your backstory or your recent past. Currently, I have you with the Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. Sorry. In the near future, we are looking at the Four of Wands, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, the card at the bottom of the deck right now is the Seven of Swords. So the undercurrent to this entire reading has something to do with acting strategically or something being taken from you. I don't know. I have to see how it plays in. Possibly something was strategically taken from you, meaning somebody had ill intent from the beginning to try to take something from you, maybe. Okay, the card at the center of your read, though, so from almost every direction it plays into the equation, is this Nine of Pentacles, which is really a great card. It's all about you being very independent, very much so somebody who has figured out how to take their power back and be a mover and shaker. You know what I'm saying? You've got things under control, it looks like. At least that's what the card is implying, that that's the road you're on right now. Okay, I am so crooked with this, but that's okay. We're going to go with it. I had to move over a little because I'm almost, so let's see what we got. Let's start with the beginning, which for me is the past. We have the Page of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I believe you're presenting here as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Very grounded, very nurturing, very much a big picture person, very abundant as well. We're talking here about the past. So I believe in the past, you're presenting as this Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Wands to me is just, in this context, I believe that there was light shown onto a situation so that you saw possibly that you were not being the best version of yourself, let's say. That's all. I mean, it's not a big deal. We all do it sometimes. It happens to all of us, right? But in this particular situation, I think that you were really unaware of how your actions were being perceived, maybe, okay? So once you were made aware of that and light was shown on it, then I believe that you changed it. So, but I mean, it's just, and I don't know why they're talking about it, but it must have something to do with the rest of this reading, because however this played out is what is affecting the rest of this reading. Let's keep going and see if it plays in. Okay, so that's your past. We can't change that if we want to. It's already done. Okay, so let's move forward. Now we're in the current. Currently, I have you with the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician. That's three really great cards, to be honest. With the Page of Pentacles, you're trying to rebuild a more sturdy foundation to go forward. With the Nine of Pentacles, you have absolutely taken your power back, and you're in your power. You're very independent. You're not needing anybody. You may want somebody, but you don't need them. Nobody's telling you what to do right now, Scorpio, for certain. And this is the life that you manifested, as far as that goes. So the things that you've been trying to achieve is what's coming into fruition for you right now. So that's great. Okay, let's go into the future. What do we got here? We've got the Four of Wands, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Four of Wands to me speaks of some sort of a higher level soulmate or somebody who is destined to be in your life, to teach you lessons and you to teach them lessons, right? It doesn't mean that there's somebody that's going to be in your life forever. And it doesn't mean that that person can't make choices that were less than desirable or that that person can at some point turn karmic. Just means that you guys made a contract before you came here to be in each other's lives, okay? That's a person you're dealing with here in the near future, is somebody who is in that context. This feels like somebody you already know. I don't know. I don't know that they're passing judgment on you or there's judgment being passed on the two of you. I'm not clear on that. Possibly they are unfairly passing judgment on you. And as the Queen of Cups down here, which is what you're presenting as here in the near future, I believe that you are allowing it or excusing their bad behavior, even though it's not, there's no reason to call judgment on you. Not in this, not in the context that's being presented here. The judgment should actually be going back to them, you know, not you, but they're trying to put it off on you, and it looks like you're taking it for some reason. That doesn't seem very Scorpio of you. Let me see, where am I at on time? I can't see it. Okay, what do we got? Behind the Seven of Swords, I have the Page of Swords and Temperance. I believe this comes as a shock to you, that this person is trying to push this off on you. But I do believe you're gaining clarity as to that effect. I think that you thought that you had a much stronger bond with this person. It looks as though possibly they have let you down in that arena. With Temperance, even with all that said, they still bring an energy of healing to you. And they're also still very much so what you desire. So you are still very much so on the hunt to try to achieve them. To try to achieve them, it looks like. This is somebody who is barely out of your grip or barely out of your grasp. And so you are, that entices you or pushes you forward. That's what you want then. I don't know, what else we got? I got the Eight of Swords. You're all up in your head. The King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So the King of Cups is symbolizing some kind of emotional instability, I believe, right now. Probably brought about by whoever this soulmate is. But it looks like there's some kind of communication coming towards you to try to help clear it up or help bring some kind of peace to you. All right, we're going to pull 3 more and then I'll get the days done. So let's see, we got 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. With the 2 10s, it almost feels like the lessons here have been learned. Does not mean you can't opt to go back through the cycle again. I mean, that's up to you, but with the 2 of Wands, it's a choice you're going to be faced with pretty soon. You're going to have to make the decision whether you want to repeat something or move forward, right? I don't think you'll get a different outcome in the repeat, but, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's up to you which direction you want to go, forward or backward, right? All right, let's see what we get for the days of the week. Monday, I've got the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Monday feels pretty rough, to be honest. I don't know. Something here feels rather heartbreaking on Monday, but I get the feeling it's not as devastating as it seems. Tuesday, I have the 6 of Wands in the Hermit card. Because of whatever you feel on Monday, Tuesday, you're pulling your energy back. There's some concern as to what everybody else is saying about the situation on Tuesday. Wednesday, I've got the Knight of Pentacles and the World card. So this cycle is closing out, is what's happening. And I don't know that you're stopping it from closing out, but you're not helping it to close out. Let's say that, okay? And then Thursday, I've got the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. This is you realizing that there has been a total lack of reciprocity when it comes to loyalty and being invested in whatever the two of you had. And it's very heartbreaking to you because you truly went all in because you felt like this was somebody you could invest in. Anyways, all right, that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. I hope somehow this helps. Doesn't matter what the cards say. Just go out and make it a great week anyways, right? Well, it doesn't really look bad, but I'm just saying. Just go out there and do what you got to do and have a great week. I don't know. I'll be back on Wednesday with the weekend bonus reading, okay? All right, y'all. Take care. Thank you.